Let's get back into it, baby. Game number 1 between Vortex and Chad. And this is loser bracket semifinals. So the winner of this will be playing a best of 7 against Marine Lord. Okay? And then the winner of that will face Lucifer in the grand finals. Have you seen the interview from Chad after his match against B, where he shit-talked the Spanish where he said he wants to take them out of the tournament just to spice shit up? Yo, okay, well, he's gonna have a chance to take one of them out. I'm gonna be honest, I always say this, and Anotan is a great player. Obviously, everyone's a great player in this tournament. But I feel like if Anotan beats Vortex, I think that's a Marine Lord finals. Because I think Anotan practices a shit ton with Marine Lord. But I think Anotan is just mentally cock-blocked completely against Marine Lord. He's just mentally, I feel like he just loses against Marine Lord before the game's even started. Whereas if Vortex wins this, I feel like Vortex can beat Marine Lord. If Lucifer can beat Marine Lord, Vortex can beat Marine Lord, I think. Yeah, we might have the Spanish brother finals. And it might be a best of 9 that's gonna be 32 minutes long. Because their games are 8 minutes each. So, yeah. Meditation what? Oh, maybe he just saw it? Oh, no. Oh, I think he just... Oh, yeah, he just saw it because he returned here. That would have been a fucking crazy meditation garden right there. That's unfortunate. Because he already placed it by the time he saw that. So, yeah, Vortex seems so consistent. I mean, he is consistent. I think Vortex never drops out in, round of 16, you know? He's always... Sheep difference is massive. Let's check. 19 or 23 versus... Oof. Oof. Yeah, so this is the thing. Byzantine doesn't need sheep necessarily, but China does. So this is pretty bad. For those that don't know, this map has more sheep than the average map or the normal map. So it has more than 20 sheep on the map. I don't know how many exactly it has. But getting how many sheep did he get, I said? So he has, he got maybe 10 sheep, or 9-10 sheep, and I think Vortex got the rest. That is pretty bad. So Vortex got 19 plus the few that he has eaten already. So, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, obviously it's always good when you have food under TC, right? But Byzantine is not one of those things that's yes, I needed that. It's more yes, he didn't get them. Yeah, I think Vortex and Lucifer skill-wise are probably... That's why I'm saying, if Lucifer can beat Marine Lord, Vortex can too, because they're probably evenly skill-matched. I just think that playstyle-wise, I think Lucifer's playstyle is a bit more passive than Vortex's. And... I feel like in between them, I feel like Lucifer does better historically. You know? Wow, look at these. Those are some nice cisterns, huh? Look at that. The barracks has both Dialecticus and Conscriptio, and Mercenary House has both. Okay. Look at that. He kind of cooked with that. Sheesh. And by the way, I think Byzantine is Vortex's favorite civilization. So he is very good. And I can already tell you, I do not like this at all from Anotan. I have played against this, I have played this, and I don't think it's good. It's good right now, but the moment longbows come out, these palace guards are not gonna be that great. That's at least in my experience. Although, maybe on this map they're gonna be good, Because you can kind of, like, palace guards are great in small groups, but the moment there's longbows, they become pretty ass. So maybe on this map, because you can send like 5 here, 5 there, and just get the deer, maybe they're gonna be okay. I just don't. Like I said, I've seen this before. I've seen people do this build before, and I feel like the best thing you can do is make a bunch of palace guards and then go, oh no, one of the scouts is derping. Okay, he noticed, that's good. I feel like the best thing you can do is make like 10, 20 and then do a fast age up and upgrade them. Because then the longbows are shit. But we'll see. He's getting +1 range armor. He's supervising that. He's spreading out the... Oh no, never mind. Thought he's spreading out the deer. He's just sending 2 Limitane over here. Scouts, they should probably all just... Oh, wait, you can take this, I guess. Wow, Vortex is going back. Okay, he ain't feeling confident against this amount of palace guards, which is a lot of palace guards, to be fair. He does have +1 ranged attack. And Vortex, this actually looks like fast castle to me from Vortex. So this looks like a... I'm gonna try to deny some pro scouting, but I'm actually gonna go fast castle build. And the fact that he's building a tower and he's got 5 on gold and he's just chilling, I think he doesn't even want to contest the deer too much. He's just gonna let it happen, kind of thing. You see what I mean? Like, you can't really do much with this, but I like this. This is what I mentioned: 10 to 20 palace guards into fast castle, and that I like. I just thought he's gonna commit to making units fully. I like this. And Vortex is... he's slowly going castle, but he needs to go castle a bit faster. Byzantine generally, by the way, you can't really all-in feudal against fast castle civs like China or HRE or Jushi's Legacy, because they can actually mass a lot of units and then cut unit production, go fast castle, and you're just kind of dead. So you also have to go fast castle as Byzantine. Not 0 units, but something like what Vortex is doing right now. He just needs more gold, so he kind of done goofed on that one, but it's almost there. So he ages up, he gets Palace Guard upgrade immediately, and +1 range armor. See, that I like. Okay, that I like. That I like. Because that's what I was saying earlier. Like, if you age up, upgrade them, and then go, I can see that being good. Because now longbows do 7 damage, and Palace Guards are about to have 5 armor. And earlier, they were doing way more damage compared to what they do now to Palace Guards. And Palace Guards are now stronger, more HP, more damage. So now, if he dives in, it makes more sense, as he's continuing Palace Guards right now. And Vortex is making Limitane, not because they're good against Palace Guards. He's just making them so they can tank for the longbows. And you can see he's avoiding fighting. He needs more gold, though. This is a bit sketchy. He doesn't know where the age up is. He can also chase the units. Longbows are about to be upgraded. No gold mining still from Vortex, which is not good. But now longbows do 9 damage per hit, so now they, again, are pretty good against Palace Guards. So the timing is doing something. I mean, he's causing some idle time and, you know, but he's not gonna win the game with this or anything. He hasn't killed a worker yet, actually. Oh! Up. 2 workers dead. 4 workers dead. Yeah, now he's causing a lot of idle time. So as Vortex, you want to go into cataphracts now, but he can't mine gold because he has a forward gold. I really think he should have just run here and bailed on this whole ordeal. Another worker goes down, and suddenly Anochad is looking pretty good. So Anochad is now making crossbows, and the reason he's making crossbows, even though there's no armored unit, he knows this is going to be cataphracts or Varangian guards, right? So he's pre-making the counter, so that's a pretty good play. The last berry patch is forward, which I don't really know if he wants to win. He loses the scout as Biz, which is pretty... not good, but he has a stable, so you can actually just remake it. But yeah, you can see his force dropping to just start cataphract production. Oh no. Oh no, this is not in range. The landmark is not in range of the sister. That's 100% production rate on the landmark gone. That's actually pretty bad. And I don't even think he's gonna realize. Because I think when he was getting pushed, he just clicked and built it immediately. I don't think he even noticed. And this is not something you're gonna notice that they're producing too slow mid-game, but that is actually massive. Because whatever this landmark is giving you, resources per minute in terms of units, is actually halved now. So it makes it way worse landmark. That's a lot of palace guards, holy fuck. I really like how Anotan played this actually. I never tried doing this, but I really like it. It looks pretty strong. And he got no sheep, let's not forget about that. But he is kind of pro-scouting, but he's also kind of getting denied some pro-scouting at the same time. Yeah. Yep. So, cataphracts... I mean, in theory, Byzantine army with cataphracts, longbow, is going to beat palace guards plus crossbow, but he just has a lot more, which is kind of the main issue. Look how much damage they do. Also, when land shits get mixed in as well, you know, that becomes also really good. Vortex kind of stabilizing, but Anotan still has so much deer left because he's still pro-scouting that this unit spam is not going to stop anytime soon. Vortex's food income is pretty good, but his gold income ain't. He runs away. The cataphract longbow count is increasing, by the way. Like, I always say this, but in my opinion, this is the best castle army in the game. Like, that can be made. They're just crazy. They complement each other really well. Like longbows, obviously they're longbows, right? You can make a lot of them. And he's actually getting really good trades right now. Anotan's running. The crossbows are dying. And I would even like to see plus melee armor from Vortex actually before ranged armor. Because palace guards attack a lot faster than crossbows do. So it makes more sense to have melee armor if you're going to do 4 engaged. Look at that. He's going to pick off the crossbows. Wow, look at that. Bro, this army is insane. That's kind of what I mean. Like, it's the best army in Castle Age. There's just no army that can trade well with it. That's the problem. Even if you make mangonels, cataphracts can literally charge through and kill your mangonels. It's extremely hard to deal with it. So suddenly the army was way in favor of Anotan, and look at the units killed. And Anotan's not getting the relics? Oh no, he hasn't even started getting them. He doesn't even have a monastery. He's gonna go horseman. Okay. I mean, horseman crossbow, I guess, could work. And now he's making Varangian guards too. I don't know why he's making Varangian guards actually. If he wanted some melee units to tank, I think just make Limitane. Just to tank for the palace guard, spearman, crossbow damage or whatever. But all of a sudden, that game went from great for Anotan to now Byzantine is in full power. It looked really good. Maybe the transition should have been mass lancers. Like when he aged up to castle and got like 15 palace guards upgraded, maybe he should have gone immediately for relics and then lancers, mass lancer. Because then you force Byzantine to go crossbow, and then the game's weird for Byzantine, because you're like making so many different units. He still doesn't have enough gold, and he's got 15. He needs way more on gold than 15 at this point, I think. Because cataphracts are giga expensive. Where are the relics? Let's see. He's got one monk here, but he's not taking the relic. He's napping. Cataphract raids in the back, and they two-shot workers, which is big. Yeah, very nice. Gets his 2 worker kills. Monk is still chilling. Anotan's just, he's being so annoying with these, by the way. 13 workers killed right now. That's the advantage of Palace Guards, because they're fast. They're basically like knights, but cheaper and worse. But they're very, 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 very annoying to play against. Because look, Anotan just keeps rallying one at a time. You see this? He's just sending one at a time. And he's just causing so much idle time with just so few units. He's being very efficient. And now, look at the army. Now the army is almost equalized because he's not mining gold at all. And he needs gold to actually make cataphracts. And he has no clue about this, by the way. He has 0 clue. Actually, both of them playing really well. But, yeah, these Varangian guards, if these were Limitane, I think this is a bit less painful for Vortex. But, when these horsemen come out, he is going to be very unhappy. Look, 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 look. More Palace Guards. I don't even know where they're coming from anymore. They're just showing up. Vortex probably feeling pretty good, by the way. He's probably feeling pretty good, and he's about to see this. He probably thinks this is his army. But then... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, cataphracts turn around immediately. Wait, that's good. Hold on. Wait, he's kind of getting smoked. Cataphracts are tanking. Okay, he's doing very well on this. I think he's still gonna lose the fight, but considering... Yeah, he's gonna... Okay, cataphracts again moving in. Dude, okay, considering how bad that was, he got the absolute most out of that. I feel like the cataphracts tanked so much there and allowed longbows to do so much damage. Now, this is the problem. Because that fight took so long and he microed so well, he has time to potentially switch to Limitane, and then Anotan's comp is again really bad. So Anotan got like a... He got like an upper hand, but it's like a fake one. Because the moment he makes like 20 Limitane, these horsemen are gonna be so useless because there's no counter to Limitane anymore. The only counter is Zuginu that you can make as Anotan, which he has none of. No, it is fake upper hand, because you think Anotan's really ahead now, but he needs to do something with this. Like, if the game stays like this for a bit longer, Vortex is gonna have better army again, but Anotan has crazy food income, so he's just spamming units, and he needs to do something like this. Like, he needs to do damage from this. He can't just chill and stay back, which he is doing right now, which is good. He's doing some eco damage here. He's doing some eco damage over there, over here, over everywhere. Although these guys are not getting too many. I think he got 3-4. And he's pushing this through. Wow. Anotan's just wild like that. Look, and now he's going back into Palace Guards. His brain is just too big. His brain is just too big. Jushi Legacy, 1.7k food per minute. Oh, he's out of deer though. So this is about to plummet. But now, did he do enough damage? That's the question. And now he's going to Zuginu. His brain is just massive. Now, if this was... See, this is the difference in players. By the way, this landmark is so painful that it's not in the range. If this was Louis, the moment Louis took this fight, he would have made, like, 8 mangonel towers everywhere. And then you slow down the game and you slowly come back into the game. But Vortex ain't like that. Vortex is like, I need units and I need them ASAP. Okay, this cataphract. 2 villagers. Okay. Okay, 3. 3. Okay, we'll take that. And now he's switching to Zugino, it seems. Yeah, look at this. They're getting produced in... Wait, how many seconds was that? Wait. One of them is getting supervised. 3 seconds per Zugino? That's fucking crazy. More horseman raids. Vortex, bro, just do some walls. I know you don't like them, but some walls would be so helpful right now. Like, just tiny walls. Okay, longbow's kiting, that's good. Mangonel Tower, he could have made it. He's got the stone, he's got the gold, but there's no Mangonel Tower right now, brother. Limitane are pushing through. Vortex, look at this, pre-splitting the longbows on different arranged archer control group thingies. Horsemen are still raiding. Again, both of these guys, looks like previous years, they're both playing really well. I know. Like, they're both micring, no one's pepegaing and playing like shit, which is always good. Good micro. Look at the army count. I mean, the villager count is a disaster, because Anoten is absolutely butchering his villagers in the backline with those horses, but Vortex is trading a lot better. 2k resources ahead, but, I mean, 2k resources killed ahead when Anoten probably mined like 6,000 resources more. Now, Anoten is out of food. Yeah, he is out of food, but is something being sent here? Or he just made it and then canceled it? I feel like he just canceled it. So he is going on wood, 13 on food. Where? Am I blind? Oh, it's these guys. 8. They're going on the boar. And there's another 8 on that side. Oh, they're here. Okay, I am blind. Yeah, so he's gonna go double boar now. And he should be fine. It's funny because Biz doesn't actually need a lot of workers to produce just Limitane and mercenaries with farms. So even though it looks terrible for Vortex, there's still a timing in here. And there's a pretty good timing, I would say. I like that he's going back to cataphracts. And I actually think that even with everything that just happened, I think Vortex can win. He just needs one strong push that potentially can immediately end the game. Because, look at the unit count. And these are, by the way, these just cost food, basically. It's 10 wood, but it's basically just food, right? And he's got a really good amount of farms. So he's getting enough oil to basically produce 1 longbow per minute. Or actually, oil, I mean. So he's getting 1 longbow per minute. Only now getting textiles. That's painful. That would have helped 30 villagers ago. Okay, crossbows here. The crossbows move away. Uh-oh. That cataphract can just come back. Yeah, that cataphract is gonna come back. Palace guards being obnoxious again. And like I said, this army, I mean, he basically just has Zugino, right? Which they are good, but longbows... Okay, let me put it this way. You don't want to make Zugino against longbows. And there's 31 longbows and 2 more groups of longbows in production. So, he needs to get like a... I mean, I think he should just send Limitane. I think he's thinking that... Oh no. I think he's thinking that Anoten has horsemen too. So he doesn't want to sacrifice Limitane into this. But there's like no horses. That's his whole army. And I think once he realizes that, he's just going to commit. Anoten's food income is the disaster, by the way. He's on boar, and that's it. He's only on boar, and that's it. And I think he might actually end up losing this game. Which is, welcome to Byzantine. It's a disgusting civ. It's a disgusting civ. And by the way, this is massive. I have their drafts open. I haven't looked at it. I'm going to look at it after this game. But Jushi and Byzantine are highly picked civs. So this is a very important game. And this is a best of 5. So it's not even a best of 7. You have, if you lose, the smaller best of is, like if it's a best of 3 or 5, if you lose strong civ versus strong civ matchup, it's really, really bad. Because the rest of your draft is going to look really weak. Because you might go out in 3 games. Yeah. And he's kind of getting smoked. I think you probably need to make Nest of D's nuts against longbows. Because you don't have archers as Jushi Legacy. Because China can just make pure archer against this and do really well. But because he can't make them. Yeah, Zuginor not it. If I'm Anatend and this is game number 1, probably pretty tilted, right? He looks at this and he goes, I killed so many villagers and I still lost the game. Economy, look at this. Oh God, that's painful. Oh God, that is painful. Yeah, this is definitely a tilter for Anatend. I don't think you see that and you go, ah, whatever, I don't care. Both of their top civilizations, they consider these top civs, that's why they banned them. And losing Jushi is pretty painful if you're Anatend. He still has pretty good civs, so he has Ayubit for Archipelago, he has OTD for Holy Island, and now they're playing, Ayubit English. Vortex could play China or HRE on Holy Island. I would imagine this is going to be HRE on Holy Island. So HRE versus OTD. And then we're going to see, it kind of depends, I guess, which maps are remaining and which civs are remaining. But Gorge and Front Range, I actually maybe like Ottoman there for Vortex. And like maybe Malian or Lancaster there for Anatend. I don't know. A lot of things are possible. We will see. You're doing great. Anatend is actually he's very confident on water, by the way. And I just want to say, I don't know if you guys realize this. Vortex won the last game, which means that Anatend picked Archipelago. Vortex didn't pick this map. I mean, Vortex picked the map in the draft. But whenever you lose a game, you pick the next map. So Anatend picked Archipelago versus Vortex. He's actually, like I said, he's very confident on water maps. He's got 6 on wood. He's got a very good fish right here. I mean, they both do, literally in front of the dock. One thing to note is they're both already on the lumber camps, which is very nice for both of them. Now, Ayubid can go for super fast age up, and it looks like Anatend is gonna do... this looks like a normal age up, actually. Right? If he puts another villager, I think this is just a normal age up. Yeah, this is just a normal age up. Let's see. You should move the villagers to deer. Yeah, there it is. Maybe it's not a normal... I actually don't know. Because he's putting this one on gold. You usually need only one, right? But you could put two technically. And now he's rolling onto the food. Okay, never mind. This is gonna be a fast age up, I think. But not with 3 fishing boats, which is what you usually do. I guess it's gonna be like a continuous production of fishing ships off of one dock into a fast age up. And Vortex is doing only 6 on wood into age up because he knows there's a potential of this kind of build or even the cheesier version of this build. So he's just gonna play it safe. And yeah, he basically has 1 on gold because this other one is just building non-stop. He's force dropping off already. And age up, boom, right there. So his age up is gonna be really fast. And what's very good for him is what's very good for him is that they are not only right there, but both of the players have made docks on the same side, which is bad for Vortex. If Vortex had a dock here, then the arrow ship comes a lot later, so it's, you know, slightly worse for Enoten. But this is kind of the best case scenario for Enoten right now. So he's probably going to be pretty happy about that one. Another dock is coming in. And let's see what happens. Abbey of Kings with 8 aging up. Because he knows, well, he's playing Iobid, so I can't risk this. Which is the correct call here. Arrow ship. If he makes it from here, it's even better. Which he probably will. It's like a small thing, but it's, you know, 3-4 seconds faster travel time to get to there. Now, I don't know if he somehow knows that Vortex is here, or he's just gonna take a gamble. But yeah, both players have, or Vortex has a scout here, and we'll see if Enoten sends his thing here. Transport ship, okay. That's gonna be, he made that for the king. He needs a sprinkled ship, okay, there it is. Archer ship comes out. Runs into transport ship, which kind of confirms, okay, he's there. Sprinkled ship. This looks very clean for Enoten, actually. Ooh, I don't like this for Vortex at all. But I think Vortex is dead. I'm not calling the games, you know, like before they're done, but I think Vortex is just straight up dead. This build looks clean as fuck for Enoten. I think it's over. No joke. I think it's actually just over. 2 demos? Ain't no way it's over. That's it. GG. GG. That's it. Wow. He just fucked him up. Wow. But Vortex has only 1 dock. He's running away because he doesn't know if it's a demo. He sees Archer ship. He's trying not to lose his own. Enoten's making Horseman right now. Why Horseman? Make the Deserator. Huh? Okay, the king is out. I mean, even if he kills a villager, I don't think it matters. He lost fishing ships. He lost 4 fishing ships. What Horseman is good for is gonna keep king in combat so he can't heal. That part I like. He's not really making boats right now, which that part I don't like. I feel like if he just made 1 Deserator, he could have kept making boats. Now, still, Vortex needs to actually remake fishing ships, but you really can't, because, well, if you do, you're gonna die. Oh my god, if the king... Oh god, that's bad. That is bad. Bad news. Bad news. Oh! Demo ship, watch out! Oh my god, he pulls back. Holy shit, that was close. Okay, double demo coming in from Enoten. What's this micro? Wow. Wow. Just misses straight up. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Archer ship getting hit. Demo ship. Oh, doesn't get the proper connection. Gets a disconnection right there. He's gonna go for the fishing ships. Why not? Oh god, it's still on one dock. There's no point making a second dock. He has no eco. Well, now he has. He's so cooked. Vortex is so thrown off. Look at his gold. He wants to get Admiralty, but he's so behind, and he doesn't have a second dock, so he can't even upgrade that. Anotan is putting on the heat right now, boy. He's turning on the stove to the max. Both of these guys are shaking right now. They're shitting in their pants. Shaking, steering. He's going to kill the scout, which doesn't really matter, I guess. I mean, it's good to have a scout here, but it doesn't really matter. I wish he healed his boats a little bit. Maybe go for teak masts for that extra HP. That'd be cool. Maybe a couple of more in gold. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Now it's going to be full demo from Anotan, I think. Because if you put that many on gold, you usually go full demo. He's got 2 Springle ships versus 3, and 1 archer ship versus 2 and 2 demos. I mean, you gotta... He's about to get Admiralty, but you gotta pull off some fucking... You gotta pull a rabbit out of your fucking pocket right now. Not even a hat, just a pocket straight up. Oh, he's running into another demo. Okay, he's typed. Oh my god! Ooh, he semi gets hit there. Oh, Vortex is out micring him so bad. Oh my god, 2 demos and an arrow ship, and he took damage, and he didn't do almost anything to Vortex. Damn, the king is back. Another horse boy's gonna come out. Ooh, suddenly I don't like the position for Anotan. And he's losing confidence. You can kind of see it. He's just pulling back, even though he has more. He needs to repair up maybe a little bit. Yeah, he definitely needs to repair up a little bit. He's putting mass on gold. He's making another dock. Is he gonna get away this time around? It looks like he will. Yeah. He's gonna get away. Unless he doesn't move. Okay, he's gonna get away. Wow. So the problem is, he now has +1 range on his Springle ships. So engaging makes it a lot harder. And oh god, he gets hit by on the archer ship, which is really, really bad. Demo. Okay. 3 demos over here from Vortex. Wow, I thought this was 100% over immediately. And I feel like it should have been over immediately. I kind of find it crazy that this is still going after the start Anotan had. Is he still on? He's on 4 fishing ships still. With English economy, by the way, which is terrible compared to other ships. Look at the incomes, by the way. Anotan is like 300 income per minute higher. He still didn't get teak masks. Teak masts. What a weird name. Bro, it's 20 seconds. Oh, he didn't get it. But he is out ecoing him quite badly. Ooh, that was good. 1 archer ship just picked up 3 demos right there. That was good. Oh my god! Run into... Okay, I mean, he ran 3 demos into 3 fishing ships. It's better than losing them to archer ships. Vortex is on 1 fishing ship right now. Anotan has... I mean, Anotan has only 6, actually. Wait, what? Okay, I thought he had more. I guess not. He does have more villagers, which is probably due to idle time. Yeah, Vortex is just kind of out-micring him quite badly. And slowly but surely, I feel like Vortex is getting ahead. Anotan, I don't know if he's looking to age up or he's just got too much gold. But he's losing the little fishing ships he has. He should definitely move them over here. Wow. No wheelbarrow. Teak masts only now coming in. Demos are getting picked off. Oh, yo, this is turning into a disaster. I gotta say, after the previous game where Anotan was ahead in villagers so much, he's gotta feel bad, but I feel like if he loses this one, I don't see him winning game 3. Just mentally, that is a rough one. You know what I mean? Like losing 2 games in a row that you know you should have probably won. Oh god, oh god. Oh, it's a disaster. Wow. It's a disaster right now. I actually cannot believe... I don't know if this is like Vortex came back or Anotan through. Maybe it's a little bit of both. But that is crazy to come back from that spot. That should have never happened. I know. Yeah, he's just butchering him. It's over. I mean, I know I said earlier it's over, but I think now it's actually over. He has 1 fishing ship! The man is not even fucking fishing. Yeah, I don't know. That part I didn't get either. There was a moment where Vortex... Sorry, I'm not... It's over. Like, okay. Vortex had 3 fishing ships inside and an archer ship. And Anotan had an archer ship and a sprinkle ship, and he just ran back. I didn't get that either. Because worst case scenario is... I mean, what can come out? Demo or sprinkle ship. If it's a sprinkle ship, you just run back. If it's a demo ship, you just don't put sprinkle ship here, and you're fine. I feel like Anotan had a really clean build, but for some reason he just went back. And I'm pretty sure that Anotan had demo ship in queue, or already out at that point too. I mean, he gets a connection here, but... Oof. Damn. Dude, if you're Vortex and you're playing this series, you're smiling. You know what I mean? You're like, okay, yeah. You're pretty happy how these games are going. Well, you're not happy how the games are going. You're happy about the outcome of the games, let me put it that way. He's just trying to demo hit. Okay, I mean... Okay. Alright. That one not quite hitting. Income per minute, 300, 1.2. 2k. He's got 2k versus 1.2k income per minute. Vortex got 0 eco upgrades. He's got 1 fishing ship. Dude, his income is so much worse. And he's winning. Now, what's the problem? Anotan's wood is out. Look at the difference in eco upgrades, by the way. He's out of wood. He's gonna have to get, like, budget wood chopping. Can he even afford... Oof. Can he even afford a transport ship at this point? Like, I feel like if you make a transport ship, it's so close you might die. I think he has to. He has to make a transport right here. And just fucking... go. It's such a shame he didn't get a wheelbarrow, by the way. You need a transfer, brother. Like, you need it. You need it. Oh, and the king is back. Oh, he gets wheelbarrow now. Wait, the king doesn't heal in the transfer ship? I didn't actually know that. I thought he does. That makes sense. Okay, and... wait, hold on. Wait, hold the phone. Wait, hold the phone. Fishing ships are idle. Anatan, you got fishing ships idle right now. That's your only eco advantage.
Yo, did you get a new haircut or what?
No. It's the same hair, same head, same cut. No, he's not disconnected. He's just micring and he's just like... Bro, again, guys, when you're playing... Like, if this was a normal game, he is 100% just returning those to fishing immediately. Everything's chill. But this is a tournament game where it's like, if you lose, you're... I mean, if you lose the series, you're out. So he is, like, steering a lot. Like, also, if this was a normal game, he for sure gets a transfer ship and goes. But he is right now, like, in a survival mode, basically. Ooh, the 2 demos. Ooh, Vortex remade fishing ships. Oh no, and he finds the demo. He finds demos on both sides, but wait a minute. Run away, run away, run away. Okay. Another dock. He speed built that dock like he's got wood to spend. Oh, he doesn't... I thought he was gonna go for fishing ships, but I guess he doesn't know that Vortex has them. Archer ships? Okay. Oh, he's gonna get it! Yeah, that's... Okay, that's GG. I'm calling it right now. This is an official good game radio. Okay, there you go. Wow. WOW. I think neither player is happy with these games, but I think Vortex, obviously, a bit more happy because he's winning. He had like 3.5k resources more. That's crazy. Look at that. That's crazy. So Anatan loses. See, this is the funny thing. This is a funny thing mentally, right? So what just happened is Anatan picked the water map against Vortex, lost, and then did not pick the other water map. He said, you know what, maybe I shouldn't pick a water map, actually. So that kind of also tells you something. So if I lose this game as Vortex, I immediately pick the water map, because I know Anatan doesn't want to play it. You know? You don't want to let him build up confidence on land maps now. You want to crush his dreams. And trust me, when I say this, the first game, Anatan had a lead, but there's some civs with like Byzantine, where it's kind of like, I mean, you're ahead on the villagers, but they have higher gather rate and stuff like that, and you had farms and blah, blah, blah. Last game, I think it was a bigger throw, because I think that should have, like, if Anatan plays that game another 99 times, I think he wins that. Like, I think it's one of those. What are we seeing right here? China for Vortex versus Malayans for Chad. I think this is an okay matchup for both. I'm not a big fan of Balian on this map, but what I think Anatan is going to be a big fan of, that all his stuff is right here. And I always mention this, sometimes this is good, sometimes this is bad. In this case, this is very good, okay? When whatever Vortex is doing, let's say he's all-inning in feudal or attacking later, Vortex is going to be attacking here, because he's going to want to take these deer with pro scouting, and he's going to want to attack the gold, and the second gold, which is going to be this one, and it's a big gold. So this is like probably one of the best spawns you can get as an Anatan IMO, because there's nothing that he's interested in at the bottom side, like maybe berries much later on. He doesn't care about the boar, obviously, doesn't care about the stone, doesn't care about the 4th gold. So this is best case scenario, and he's got a back deer too. So he can play this a couple of different ways. He can also go pro scouting, which I don't think is necessary at all, because you can just make a tower and a mill, and you can just gather deer here, and it's also that tower is going to defend your gold as well. So if he makes a tower here, he defends both golds and gets deer. So I think, yeah, this is a very nice one for him. Now, 5 on food indicates stable opener. Like, not like it's gonna be a stable build, but like a literal stable, like where you make scouts. So, and Vortex, I mean, this has to be pro scouting, right? I would imagine so. So let's see the sheep count. I mean, it looks pretty even. This is EGC Gorge, so it's hard to get less sheep somehow. So, pretty even sheep count, stable. Yeah, there it is immediately. Don't like the positioning. I guess he could cow boom like this, but I mean, yeah, I guess that's fine if he puts his production buildings here. So he's probably gonna open stable to bully Vortex going pro scouting, and yeah, I don't think he's gonna go pro scouting of his own. I think he's just gonna open a couple of scouts and just be annoying, force Vortex to make spearmen and stuff, and he should be. This looks like. Well, it might be pro scouting still. I don't think so though. I know I've said it like 5 times, but I don't think that's what it's gonna be. Probably stable coming from Vortex in a second, and then pro scouting. Well, barracks first, okay. I guess because he saw the stable. Yeah, he just saw the stable. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. He just wants to play it safe. Oh, he's just gonna immediately cow boom. So he's not even gonna go for wheelbarrow or anything like that. He's just immediately gonna crank out 3 cows. Yeah, I feel like these cattle ranches are like, I would put it 1 further back, or maybe even 2 further back. No, 1 further back. Second villager, he's gonna go make that pit mine, and when you open stable, you force your opponent to go spearman, and then you can go archer. So you kind of bamboozle them. And then if they go horseman, you go sofa. So you kind of get a unit complete. These moos, they're not in the moo house. Double broadaxe, 14 villagers. Yeah, this is going to make a bunch of houses here. So this is going to be a really good gold income. Scouts are going to be annoying. He's gonna go kill the scouts, yeah, or sorry, kill the deer. Just so that Vortex cannot pro scout by clicking on Fog of War. He has to actually go there. I urge to play AoE again. Should I play AoE 4 or AoM? AoE 4, of course. Come on, what kind of question is that? What kind of question is that, brother? Would be crazy if anything goes for Rimba. I'd be dented as hell. Okay, 3 scouts into sofa and an archer range. So this is kind of what I mean. So he's forced to spear. Now he goes into sofa archer. So I like this. I like this a lot. Second stable. Okay, see, this is where Anotan, he got me there, and then he kind of loses me. But that's why he's wild. Like, Anotan's wild like that. And I think maybe the games with Vortex.
Keep going, man. You are really nice. It's feel good to watch you streaming.
Yo, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for 22 months. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back. I think this is why the games are maybe messy, or like the first game was messy as hell. Because Anotan doesn't play what other people play. Like, he's got his own style. So the game can never truly be clean. Unless he plays against Marine Lord, because they play a lot together. I feel like Marine Lord has a better read on him than anyone else. So I feel like then the games can be pretty straightforward or clean. Ooh, he's gonna go for the boar. So if you kill the boar with Malian or other like civs that can gather boar, it's gonna despawn. Yeah. GG Obama, welcome back, brother. To the stream and to AoE. Okay. Yeah, I'm not... Okay, he is making units. Never mind. I thought he stopped for a second there. He is making units. He's just being as annoying as possible, basically, right now. Oh, there's a ship there. The Sofa is trying to find a horseman, and the horseman is trying to find a villager to build this. And neither of them are managing to find what they're looking for. Now, Vortex is going to send it. So, usually, there's two options you can do as China here. You either age up and go Lancer Archer, or you just all in Feudal. And it looks like Vortex is being Vortex, and he's just gonna make Horseman, Archer, Spearman, and go for it. Which is not necessarily the right or wrong move, it's just a move. Like, I mean, both options are fine. This gold is obviously very far away from the base, but it's even further from Vortex's base, so the reinforcements are going to be pretty far away. +1 ranged armor coming in first. A bit surprised about that. Not +1 range attack, but okie dokie. Okie dokie, that wolf is eating that fucking spearman. Oh my god, that spearman almost flipped over. Now, this is quantity versus quality. So far, I mean, they're not like knights, but they're kind of like knights. You know what I mean? They're more knights than horsemen are. Let's put it that way. And he's just gonna lose the pit mine. Huh, he doesn't even try to defend it. I feel like he can defend it easily. Like, easily with this army. Even though the army count looks really bad, like I said, reinforcement point for Vortex is super far away. So, the units are taking a while to arrive. So it's not actually this army count. It's more like 29 versus like 26 or something here. 21 even. Okay. No more cows. He's eating the cows now. I mean, I like the Unicomp. I like the opening. I don't like that he's eating the moose. I feel like just going on the deer is fine. I think maybe he's underestimating his unit count. Like, I feel like maybe he thinks he can't take that fight. But now we have Imperial Palace coming in for Vortex, and I think that's when the bad news are really starting, because this is about to be Lancer plus Archer. And let me tell you, Lancer plus Archer beats Sofa plus Archer, especially if they're in Feudal Age. And Anotan is nowhere close to age up. Oh god, he pulled all the cows. He's just gonna eat all the cows. 3 villagers to build a house here? Oh god, he's gonna lose them immediately. Is this a 3-0? I think this might be a 3-0. He's trying to age up. Yeah, that's a disaster. -3 villagers for that. And the worst part is he didn't even make a house, or he doesn't even have a pit mine! He didn't rebuild it earlier. Yeah, I think the first 2 games, I think Anotan played really well. He was cooking, but I think they 1,000,000,000% affected him. Like, mentally. Because this is very all over the place. Oh my god, he just force dropped off everything, and he doesn't have enough food to age up. Oh god. Get me out. Yeah, the first 2 games he definitely played really well, and I think last game 100% tilted him. 100%. Like, no doubt about that. Because I feel like this was very not Anotan. Very passive, very indecisive. Yeah, I don't know. This didn't feel like Anotan to me, you know? Do you know any player who can mentally recover from those two games? I mean, I don't think so. I think like one game, sure, but 2 games in a row, that's a rough one. He's getting the upgrades. He's getting the sofa upgrades. I mean... yeah, I think this is just over. He doesn't have pit mines. His gold income is going to drop even further. He's getting the upgrades, but look at the military count now. And this is no more like shit units. He's making lancers. Oh god, he's getting relics too. And he's just now running out of deer. I mean, he can just kill all the houses too and just pop cap him forever. And, oh god, what's even worse, he can just pro scout his deer now. He only has 2 scouts. I don't know where they are, but he could take Anotan's deer now. But I think he doesn't need to. I think he can just kind of go for it. And he is going to go for it. No +2/+2 ranged attack and armor. How do we feel about this? I mean, I think it's honestly fine. Although he is losing a lot, but I don't think it matters. I think the income difference is just a little bit too much. More lancers are coming in, no poison arrow. There's a lot of sofas, I will say that. Okay, sees that. Archers are trying to get to archers in the back, but he's doing a good job kiting around these sofas and lancers. And Anotan, he is out. That's it. A 3-0, a quick 3-0. Well, the first game was 29 minutes. But that is it. 4th place in the tournament will be Ano Chad. Anotan, in Steel Series tournament, he got top 8, and now he got another top 4. I think a couple of tournaments ago, he got 3rd place, right? He's probably not happy with that, but, you know, congrats to Ano Chad for 4th place. Obviously, if you're a competitive player, you're not like, oh man, I got 4th, buggers. But not everyone can be the winner in one tournament. There's only one winner.
Well, thank you, first of all. Well, I think Anotan was just, I mean, he was just spicing things up, right? I don't think he was delusional or something. Coming into the series, I felt really comfortable. I think I tend to do well against Anotan, at least when I'm on top shape. So, was kind of feeling it. But I'm also a little bit scared because it's a very tiring day, right? I'm already super tired, so a really rough series coming now, but I'm feeling really happy.
I think I will beat Vortex 3-0, and then I'll beat Marine Lord for Luciferon 4-0. So you pretty much just used his own words against him anyway, which is beautiful. But you know, talk to me. I need to get your opinion on the Luciferon series, right? Because it fits in nicely here. You scrim with both of the remaining players excessively. Were you shocked by the outcome for your brother there? Because that was an impressive victory over the hardest player to beat right now.
Well, I have to say though, I don't play with Marine Lord that much, at least lately. I did play with him back in the day, but now he doesn't want to practice with me anymore, so a little bit... nah, not surprised. I mean, Luciferon right now...
I'll tell you why.
His shape is tremendous. Like, I've been struggling so hard in practice against him lately. He beat me in round 2, right, in winner bracket. So, at 3-1, pretty clear one, I think. Marine Lord is really good, obviously, so he can always win. But honestly, going into this series, I felt maybe 51-49 for Luciferon for the first time, right? Because I think normally you don't want to bet against Marine Lord, but coming into this one, I actually gave Luciferon a little bit of an edge.
Well, and you know, it's going to be an interesting situation to see whether it be you or Marine Lord going up to your bro on that final day. But you know, going back to just Anotan one more time and talking about as a player. And the players in general, you know, some have been talking about going to this tournament. It feels like the skill level has continued to increase, but it also kind of feels like the amount of players who could be on the podium is going up as well. Like, have you felt that pressure, and how has that played into your resurgence back into competitive age plans?
Yeah, like right now, I mean, you always want to put Marine Lord like a step ahead because he is historically done better than anybody else. But I think after him, like anything can happen between like the next 8 or 9 players. I think we're on a very similar level, and then I guess it comes to like, you know, spikes of level when you get like motivation and stuff. Lucifer and I kind of had it lately. Like I think we had a good spike of motivation, and that showed in games, right? I beat Marine Lord in a Bohers. He beat him just now, right, a few hours ago. But yeah, I think it's as competitive as ever. But I wouldn't say it's so much. Like in this tournament, for example, we're missing Beastyqt, who's historically been one of the 2 best players. So I think we can do even better than this tournament. We can get even higher level for sure. But it's the level in AOE4 right now is awesome.
Absolutely, and you know, I've got to ask the question: has Lucifer been leaking the deets? Were there some things that he told you after the Marine Lord series and anticipation? Because of course you've got that set coming up today.
Nah, I actually didn't have time to talk with him yet, so I will ask him for some tips. But I mean, I don't really need it. Like Marine Lord is easy. He's not getting into the final. I can tell you that.
Is easy. What's the score? You beating it? Like you give him one game maybe, like 4-1.
Trash talk.
Yeah, 4-1 seems. Actually, nah. Let's make it 4-0. I want to go sleep soon and be fresh for tomorrow's final. I think that's what I'm aiming for.
I mean, I said to the lads, it's bold, because if we get you and your brother in a finals, because it's just the finals tomorrow, I was like, historically, you guys have very quick games.
Yeah.
Has anything changed there?
I think it depends on the matchup a little bit, but it's just this meta, right? I feel games in general are faster now. So obviously, if both of us are involved, it's even faster. But I wouldn't say so. In custom games, we've had crazy like 50-minute games, but they're not like boring games, right? It's back and forth.
I don't believe him.
And they might have gone to like.
I know why him and
Lucifer
Lucifer have 50-minute games now.
I was kidding, right? Marine Lord is super hard. But if I can make it, I think we could have a really, really nice final.
Look at that. You went humble. Like this has been the key. The Spaniards have been humble throughout the finals, and then maybe it'll serve you well, mate. You go get rested up, get yourself prepped. You got a little bit of time. Congratulations on being Anatan.
Thank you.
Good luck against Marine Lord.
What a banger. So, that's going to be it from Anatan versus Vortex. And now we're going to move into Marine Lord versus Vortex.